It's not often you get to stand in the middle of Sunset Boulevard on a Thursday night here in West Hollywood, but take a look behind me. Instead of cars, these are construction crews working to clean up the aftermath after a water main broke over here in West Hollywood. I'm here in Boyle Heights, where I've spent the afternoon talking to residents who live right near the Lineage warehouse, which caught fire about 2 weeks ago. Take a look at the structure behind me. This is one of those multi-family dwellings that are in the neighborhood, but neighbors say it just doesn't fit. Tonight, a family is demanding accountability after a hit-and-run driver strikes a person on a scooter, pulls over, checks on the person on the ground, and then gets back in their vehicle and drives off. There are 6 data centers here in the city of LA, but they're not the data centers that you've seen online that spark outrage and fury. These are called co-location data centers. Coming up, I'll tell you about the more than 58,000 names that are written right here. Yeah, so I've talked to a lot of people who live, just blocks away or even up to a mile away, and a lot of people are frustrated. We spent the afternoon talking to neighbors who say they've complained to Universal a number of times, but residents are furious. They say that today is the first time that they've ever heard from the city about it. I'm here in Boyle Heights, where I spent the afternoon talking to residents who have been impacted by the pungent smell of millions of pounds of rotting food. Take a look behind me. This is the Lineage cold storage facility that caught fire nearly 2 weeks ago. Now, the millions of pounds of food that's rotting is impacting the local community.
The smell is nauseating and irritating, as more than 85 million pounds of food are rotting in the warehouse, which is more than 500,000 square feet. LA Mayor Karen Bass has ordered all of the biohazardous waste to be removed in the next 45 days, but neighbors we spoke with say it's affecting their breathing. Ana Buenostros tells us it's difficult to breathe with the smell. I don't think they're working fast because I haven't seen much movement, she says. Ana has 3 kids and tells us they aren't able to play outside. She also tells us that if it continues, she thinks she may start looking for other places to live. Lineage tells us that they are cleaning up as fast as they can while maintaining the residents' safety and well-being. Although Bass has ordered the waste to be removed, that's still more than a month away, and neighbors are frustrated. It's ugly, really ugly, he says.
We reached out to Lineage, and they said that they're committed to a fast cleanup while also maintaining the safety and well-being of the community. Reporting from Boyle Heights, I'm Ryan Kiser, CBS LA. Toluca Lake residents are, what some could say, furious about their new, noisy neighbor. Universal Studios Hollywood is in the process of testing a new roller coaster.
When they were testing the roller coaster without humans on there, it was fine. They did a great job. You don't really hear the roller coaster, but when they tested it with people, it was just screams every 30, 40 seconds.
Every 5 minutes you hear, ah, and you're like, is this really happening?
Neighbors say that even though the theme park has existed for years, the roller coaster screams are completely new.
We get that Universal is here. They shoot movies, they do stuff, they're very respectful, but this is just it doesn't matter anymore. This is going to be an all-day screaming event in our neighborhood.
We love Universal, we love roller coasters, we love happiness, we love joy, but you know what? To be in your home and hear people screaming every 5 minutes doesn't work. We already hear the fireworks.
Neighbors tell us they've been annoyed by the theme park in the past. According to NBC Universal's website, they planned ahead and built the coaster to be quieter.
Universal's been a great neighbor for this community, but this whole roller coaster thing has just, it's just taken it to a new level.
I'm newer, but most people have lived here for a long time. This is an old school neighborhood. People live here, they come here, they don't leave. They stay here for a long time.
Universal sent us a statement, and they told us that the new ride is still in its testing phase and that during this time, they value community feedback. From Toluca Lake, I'm Ryan Kiser, CBS LA. An enormous turnout at an Altadena Town Council meeting tonight. More than a year ago, this community was scorched by fire, but now they're fighting back against predatory developers. Take a look at the structure behind me. This is one of those multi-family dwellings that are in the neighborhood, but neighbors say it just doesn't fit.
This is our home. This is multiple generations of family being here. And we've watched it grow, we've watched it deteriorate, we've watched it reestablish itself.
Kenneth McFeeters is one of many longtime residents of Altadena who are worried about developers building multifamily developments in their communities. California's housing laws allow for developers to build massive multifamily developments on lots intended for single-family homes. We spotted this construction project, which looks like 3 homes on 1 lot.
We know there's got to be some new, but we need to have some regulations where the county did not step up and have a plan.
Brooke Lohman lost her rental in the fires, and she's afraid of what she says are greedy developers buying up the lots.
Absolutely. I mean, that's been from day one a concern for most everyone in the community. A lot of developers that have purchased multiple lots over the past year and a half, and this is one of the ways where they can maximize their profit.
Kenneth and Brooke are just a couple of the many frustrated residents who filled the meeting room to capacity, leaving a long line down the driveway and onto the sidewalk.
People in Altadena are upset, and I think the meeting tonight with the town council is important because the state representatives need to hear the frustration in the community.
A community nervous about how the character of their neighborhoods could change forever.
The bedroom community aspect of us is being deteriorated.
And the state senator who represents Altadena said she's already working on a new law that could restrict what developers do. Reporting from Altadena, I'm Ryan Kiser, CBS LA.